No biggie. Hey, how's it going? Slightly unorganised at the moment, but no biggie. Just going to pop this back into the chuck. It's dried now. I turned it wet. It's nice wood, but I've got a fair bit of it, so I'm just going to colour this, stain it. Got a red stain I've been playing around with. Give that a go. Yeah, it has. Oh, are they looking better though, Rex? Like, or are you still having bad issues? And as long as you got them removed, that's the good part, isn't it? Really? No, it's a different camera, and it's probably the angle that I've got it on is because I had it inside, so it's been moved from its original position and stuff. That's a bit more good. I'll put a light on and see what that's like. There's just natural light coming in through my shed door at the moment. That's not too bad. Yeah, Robbo's gone as good as he can, I suppose. I'm going all right. Sawdust or rocks. This is Claret Ash, I think. I'm sure I'll be corrected by Sid if it isn't. Is what I'm hoping. Is what I want, you know. Alright, so just got to get I just left my dye out there, so just be 1 sec. So I've got a couple of things I've been messing around with. Yeah, it could be the camera view. It's a very white wood, Rex. Very white. Anyway, Claret Ash. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I haven't got any of it uncut. It's all inside. I got premium wood drying conditions on my cement floor inside my house. It doesn't need to be sealed. It just sits there and dries. Doesn't get any cracks. It's great. So that's where it's sitting at the moment. So yeah, I got some, needless to say, red dye, right? Why would I have any other colour, yeah? I got this I'm messing around with. It's just beeswax, and obviously it's red. So this is just me messing around. I know this works. This is a nice strong deep red. This is probably taking the red a little bit too far, but you know, you should know me by now. I like to push it to the boundaries and try it out, and if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it doesn't, there's no harm in trying. So Same colour, just the amount that I used. Same colour, sorry, same shade colour, not same material. Alright, so I haven't put a finish on this because it was drying, so I didn't. And it's got a, I probably won't do any actual turning of the lathe motor, but it's got an oval shape to it now from drying. I had it drying upstairs under my air conditioner, refrigerated air conditioner. Yeah, I just got a, actually, I've got a paintbrush here. I'll try that. I've been messing around painting it on. It just seems too much of a waste putting it into a bit of rag and half getting soaked up in the rag. I'm just cleaning off a brush. Oh, hello. How you going? All right.
G'day, mate.
How you going?
Yeah, getting there.
Yeah. Nice and warm for you?
Yeah, just fixing a lathe I got given.
Oh, okay. What kind?
An STS.
All right. That
It was
doesn't
a
mean
friend's father's,
Okay.
and he died,
Oh, okay.
and it was left outside to rust.
Oh, that's all right. Nothing a bit of sandpaper won't fix that.
Oh, no, I had to wire brush it. It was that thick.
Okay.
What are you making?
It's a vase that I turned wet about a month ago, and it's dried now, and I'm going to pour it. All right. I'm just going to knock you down a bit. There we go.
Yep. How thick's the walls?
As thick as that top bit there, all the way down.
So you're looking at 10 mil, 5 mil?
Maybe about 7 or 8 mil.
All right. So would that stop the warping?
No, it didn't. That's Michael Rex. No, it went an oval shape. If I turn the lathe on, you'd see it. You'd see the oval in it. But
All right.
you might be able to see it there. See it going that way.
Oh, a little bit, but
yeah, it's not heaps. I notice it more in the tenon on the back there.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, let's give this a whirly. Yeah, if you see the chat, Michael.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm just opening it. No, nothing there.
You might have it on private. Up the top, it should have private or pub or something at the top to swap from, so you can see like normal everyone's comments.
Oh yeah, I've got it now.
Yep.
G'day, Rex.
Repels badly this stuff to start off with.
Okay, you know what? Do you have a breather? Use these. Your evaluation forms. Take one. Don't think I would. I usually hand these out at the end of the trip, but this will give you 4 more days to complain about. But I hand them out to everybody. What's green? The white folder.
What do you got running in the background there, Michael?
Oh, just some movie that I'm evaluating from a friend. So I just got them going as usual, just to keep noise going in the shed.
Yeah. Just
I'll mute it.
I was just going to say it. YouTube might pick up on it and like delete some audio.
Yeah, well, it's stopped now. I paused
Yeah.
it.
All right, that's just generally what happens. And when I do a live on Facebook, yeah, they delete all the audio that has anything to do with whatever's. Yeah, because
Yep.
Sometimes, like ages ago, Robbo would have music in the background.
All right.
Sometimes it was classical. That's fine because that's past its 99-year thing. They can't tag you on that. But he was putting on some of the music was 70s music and 80s music.
Right.
Yeah, and they were picking me up on that. So yeah, and it's
look,
actually Sony that picks me up on that.
believe it or not, I think that's a load of bullshit. But
Yeah, I know. I'd rather just play it safe, to be honest.
wouldn't it be better if the musicians were heard, not
Yeah, I know.
just
Yeah, I know.
stored?
Yeah, I know. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, sorry, I've been head down and doing stuff.
You're all good.
Got to find myself. You there?
No
Oh, I haven't got a head.
That's
But that's
fine.
nothing unusual.
As long as you got the wife there, yeah?
Oh, she's in the other room. Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah.
As long as she's in the other room, I'm safe.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Oh, God.
That's Dancing with Argard is Mike Kem that's in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, he's just come
I
in.
can't see both of those, both you and that at the same time. Don't know why.
Are you where? What chat are you looking at? Are you looking at the StreamYard chat?
Yeah, well, it's on there. It's
Just don't have it on full screen. Maybe don't have the visual on full screen. Oh, he's just kicked himself out. That's funny as. No, I haven't. Rex. What about you, Mike? Have you?
sorry.
Hello. Kicked yourself out, did you?
Yeah, trying to shrink the chat,
Oh yeah.
and
No,
it kicked me out.
Down in the bottom. If you've got it in full screen.
No, you're only half a screen.
Okay. Well, down in the bottom right-hand corner, there should be a full screen icon. Maybe
Can't see that on here.
Run your mouse down there or something, see if it pops up.
I'm doing it by hand. It's on the phone.
Oh, okay. Phone. That's going to be a bit different.
Yeah, that's it. That's usual.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll watch what you're doing.
All right. Because I can completely take you off the screen, but everyone can still hear you. And then
you can do whatever you need.
And then I'll be
that bad. If
See,
my
so
head's
then
that bad, just get rid of it.
Can you see that better?
No, you're still the same. I'm still a little box down the bottom on my screen.
Little box down the bottom. Right,
Yeah, just below you.
with our two names next to each other.
No, Michael's on the bottom, and you're across the top.
Okay. That's weird. I'll have to go on mobile.
My computer's smart, so it could be anything.
Yeah, no. I just like to visually see what in my head when someone's talking about it, and I can't. So.
Yeah, see, I've got a big rod.
Yes. Is it a rod one, a pole lathe?
Yeah, it's a pole lathe. It's got a 2-inch pole that runs all the way across, and then it's got a keyway screwed to the base of it.
Yeah.
And it just where they left the tools is perfectly safe, but where the rest of they physically it's been left to rust out under a veranda. So I spent 2 hours this morning with the angle grinder with a wire wheel to try to just get off the major rust.
Yep.
And I've just run a rust converter over it now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wiping it off. I'm just contemplating whether I sit down and wet and dry it all the way or just keep putting Silver Glide on it, which will keep the rust at bay.
Yeah, maybe wet and dry before you keep going with that stuff.
All right.
I don't know. I just thought if it's got scratch, if it's got stuff on it still, but
no, it's a little bit of movement between the original stuff and the rust, but it's not enough to impede anything.
Yeah. You're on screen. You're on screen now. You can put it up if you want.
See, you can see here the rusted section, rust here, and that's. Yes. Well, I got the rest of it pretty clean, and there's 2 of these to go together.
Yep.
And then I've got to screw the keyway on. I might do a wet and dry 360 it.
Yeah, it would probably be better, I reckon.
Yeah, well, now that I've converted the rust, wiped it off with water and put methyl on it to get rid of all the rest, I'll just give it a wet and dry and see how it comes up. If it doesn't help, then I'll just give up.
Yeah.
Because I'll do it on the end that isn't you never get your tail bar down that far, especially with not what I turn, but this has got about a 400 millimeter turning circle.
Yep.
Compared to my little wood face MIDI, which has only got 300.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Yeah, well, this was a lady's father who died, and she didn't have room for it, and she just left it out in the weather. So
yeah,
and so she ended up donating it to me, and I'm seeing whether I can revise it. The only problem is it's an M3 taper.
Okay, that's
so a very tiny taper.
Okay.
But it comes with 2 face plates, and I'll just have to see what I can either machine up, because you can get the adapters to go. You lose a bit of distance, but you can go up in size.
Yep.
So I'll just get I've got the chucks there for the M32 by 3.5 for the Woodfast. Yep. I reckon I'll be able to get another spacer, another adapter to screw onto the thread of this one, which is around about the 26 mil by the looks.
Yeah.
Inch and a 16th, I think it is.
Yep.
In the old school. Jeez, I'm old. Showing my age.
See you later, Rex. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Say hello to Tammy for us.
Bye, Rex.
And what buffing system is that, Mike? I've never seen it. I've never heard of it, to be honest. But
what's that?
In the chat, I can't even pronounce the name, to be. It's up about 3, chat.
Yeah, just hang on. Get in there. Yeah, I've got the bench. That's for putting the bench mops in the lathe, and using the green, white, blue, and yellow.
Oh yeah.
Cutting paste,
yep.
So that then you can buff it up on the thing. I might do that in a second. Actually, I've got that available on the lathe. I've made my own, so it fits into my chucks and everything.
Oh yeah.
So I might actually try that on that lathe, see whether it does make a difference. Because it doesn't have to be perfect.
Would you like some wood?
At the moment, I haven't got room for it.
I have.
Believe it or not, I've got a wine barrel here. I want to chop off the insides and sell as smoking chips because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a red wine oak barrel.
Nice.
But yeah, I had other plans, but it just didn't work out to be able to be done.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I've got ornamental fig,
all
and
right.
and I had a 40+ foot tree cut down about 2 years ago, so I've got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And I asked the guys that were chopping it down to cut it into decent slabs for me to keep. So
Yeah. Well, I've got some willow out in the shed that must be good 15 years of age,
nice.
and that would be about 150 thick.
Yeah.
And the willow tree was a fairly large, and literally it's a quarter of a tree, and it'd be maybe 450 in length.
Yeah.
To from the center of the tree out.
Yep.
Because the amount that people they put it in the front yard to stop the water running out over the gutter from their property.
Yeah.
Because where we lived was up at Ingle Farm, and they had a huge. We had underground water up there.
Yep.
And we were near the top of the table. When I put a 150-meter fence in down the side of the property, I dry packed every hole because I'd hit the water and it soaked in the holes.
Oh.
So I dry packed a brand new fence rails in and over with the amount of water that was flowing out of the holes. So I planted all pinacarins right the way down the back of the fence.
Yep.
And never had to water them. Their roots went straight down to the table, and they were always green. So, but it's different here. I've only got a patio block, a little tiny yard. So I don't have a big yard here, which is great, but I do miss my three car workshop and the space I had out the back because I had still block after that.
Yeah. How you going, Sid?
Hey, Grumble Bum. What?
What was that?
Don't you reckon he looks like a Grumble Bum?
No comment.
I'll comment on it. He's down south. I'm here, so he can't get me.
You wait to turn SA though.
Yeah, I know. But I'll take my shield. I'll bring my wife down. She'll pick on me.
He's the organizer of it now, so look out.
Yeah, I know. I got to book in the hotel.
Yep.
Shortly because I don't want to travel down to that caravan park.
Yeah, I'm doing that again.
They gave were rotten.
Yeah, it's I think it was $94 a night at the Lobster Hotel.
All right. Yeah.
There you go. Sid says, "I know where you live."
Oh, good. When you're in town, other than chasing around that geocaching or whatever he does, come and say hi.
That's Darren that does that.
Oh, I thought it was Sid doing it.
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of him doing that. Anyway,
yeah, I think he said that he did it in town, running around Adelaide.
Oh, okay.
He had to come down here for some reason, and he was running around town doing it.
Bunch of weirdos, aren't they?
Oh, a friend of mine used to do it, and we went across the Simpson Desert, and there was places across the Simpson Desert where people had left boxes. And so he called in and he kept pulling over and going, checking these boxes and swapping stuff out. God knows why, but it's like a big where are you sort of thing. Find me and I'm good. So
Sid said you've come pretty close to offending me. That's Darren.
Was it Darren? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But I don't care if I offend you. If I do, build a fence and go around it.
That's
Build a
it.
gate and go through it.
Go to Bunnings and buy a bag of cement and harden up.
Yeah, that's it. Chew a bag of mortar. Suck it up, princess. Sorry,
Tough.
Sid, I shouldn't be nasty to you.
Tough tip, mouse.
Sorry?
Tough tip, mouse.
Yeah, that's it. Tough boobies. That didn't bugger all. So,
Waste of time.
yeah, now that I've done one, I'll have to do the other, but
Yeah.
it's just I think it's a waste of time.
Yeah, probably is, but
Mind you, I don't have buckets. I only have a sump pan, and I'm spraying out of a water sprayer,
oh yeah.
which is I use for get out of there, golf, which I do use in the shed with me. So
yeah,
I use it a lot with when I'm gluing up stuff and doing the pens and stuff like that, the finishes.
Yeah.
Because I do a lot of, I've done a lot of plastic pens in the past.
Yep.
And after I put on the CA glue finish on the wood, I then polish that up to a mirror finish.
Okay.
So, but that, I don't know whether that would work on a bowl. I haven't done a bowl in so long. I've got some walnut here, I've got some zebra wood, and I've got a lovely piece of Huon pine, about 70 mil square.
Yep.
By nearly a metre long.
Oh yeah.
I made a one of those thermal cups out of it.
Oh yeah.
It was big enough to turn a thermal cup out of. So, which is good. But that's not doing much. Give it a wipe down with some with some metho, and then I'll just put it all back together. Get it back together in about an hour.
Yeah.
Because that's all smooth. There's no difference between the two surfaces. So just go get a rag.
Hey Mike, I don't know if you're still in here, Mike, but I really like that that goblet that you made. I watched all of the videos. I don't know how many there were, 8 or something like that.
That must be another Michael. I haven't done any.
No, it's Dancing with Archives.
All right, yeah.
His name's Mike.
All right. And I'm a Michael.
Yeah.
So good on you, Mike.
No, if you go to, I'll put a link in the chat on Messenger.
Yeah.
Of his YouTube channel.
Yep. I think I've actually linked to his.
Yeah.
Because I link to a few places, and I'm usually on YouTube for a couple of hours a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watching all different crafts.
Oh yeah. So he's got I think it's 8 videos. They only go for about 2 or 3 minutes each of the process of him making a I can't even remember what the name is of a goblet that's held together with wire and magnet. So it's kind of floating in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Never put that rotten bolt down through there. Now that's what you call a bolt.
Yeah. That brought up the red in that.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm not happy with it though. It still needs more coats.
Are you ever happy with anything?
No, not really. If I made it, definitely if I made it, no.
We're our own worst critics, take my word for it.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. I get told how good my craft is, and I can't see it.
Yeah. No, you do good scroll sawing. I'll give you that though.
I also do pyrography as well.
I love doing pyrography, but I haven't got the patience for scroll saw. I can't handle that stuff.
No, it's easy if you. It does get confusing, but those boxes I make, I love enjoying it. I've got enough timber made up to do the next one. I've got a dragon box. Nearly all the outside cut. I've just got to make the box and finish off the finish. But that's a matter for a bit of time, I think.
Yeah.
Because it just needs to be. I got to get into the draft of it because it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Now, look, you like to do scroll sawing. I'll let you do it. I don't like to do it. I like to turn.
Look, we all do our own crafts, and we all do them different, and that's what makes us different.
I bought a scroll saw and I've kept it for about 6 months, and I sold it for half the price that I paid for it.
Yeah, well, I bought a basic scroll saw, burnt that out. Then I bought a Makita.
Yeah.
Wore that one out. I did 3 sets of bearings on a Makita over a short period of time, and then I did. I had to do. Then I bought the Carpetech one that I'm using now that you saw, and even that's been back for warranty because I've worn out bearings inside of it.
Poor bloody things.
Oh, well, when you think that a box can have nearly 50 hours on it.
Yeah.
Some of those boxes I do, there's hours and hours, and I can't sit and do them all the time. I've got to stop and then move around. It makes it hard to get yourself into a situation.
Yep.
But no, I like my scroll sawing. It loses my pains.
Yes.
My chronic pain disappears while I'm scrolling because I can't concentrate on myself.
Yep.
And go, woe is Michael. I have to go, well, this thing's going crazy. Let's fix it. And that's what I do.
That's good. At least you found something to help.
Yeah, well, I've been grateful that because of the pain I've been in, that it's done me good because I've had something to. Sorry, I'm standing in front of you. Something I can do that takes my mind off of being me.
Yep. So, to be fair, Michael, I'm hardly paying attention to the camera unless you want to show something, because I'm looking down here at the piece. So.
Yep, not a problem. I just didn't know, so I put myself out. That's all.
It's only for people on YouTube, and I just go.
Oh, you and your faces. Oh, come on. Why did you have to be Phillips head screws? They're so small, as screws putting the rail on underneath the lathe.
Yeah.
It's a tiny little, I reckon, 5 mil screw with a pan head, with a cone head on the top.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to line it all up. So I don't know. Why do I do silly things like this?
When you don't have to pay for the lathe, and that's all you have to do to it is a bit of elbow grease. Why not?
Oh no, I got to build a mobile trolley because I've got to be able to stick the wife's car in here.
Yep.
After hours, so the mobile trolley should have been my first project, but of course I started on doing the rust.
Yeah. How tall is your roof in your garage? Is it standard height?
Yeah, 8 foot,
Right.
8 or 9 foot.
I was going to say you could cut out the gyprock, find a main beam, get a tackle. What do you call it? That pulls
I'm not
cars.
into that. I've insulated the door on the shed. We've already insulated the door on the shed by putting silver paper, and it's all held onto the door with magnet strips.
Oh yeah.
And it it really does 8 degrees cooler in the shed.
Oh yeah.
So when you're looking at that sort of temperature,
when I see
$300.
I see it on people's windows, and I'm thinking, oh bloody hell, look at that on their window.
Look, I've got it. It's actually on the other side of the door here.
Yep.
I'm reading 36.5 on the outside, just outside my shed door, and it's reading 30 degrees in here.
Okay, nice.
So when you look at that much difference,
yep,
it does.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah, Mike's got it right. Yes.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, Mike just answered what the word I couldn't think of was engine hoist.
Oh yeah. My mate's got a 4-poster in when he had his house built, and he's got a 4-poster in his garage.
Yep.
So I go up there and get my car serviced. He owes me a lot of favours. So
Mike, since you do all these videos, you could come into the chat. I put a link in the group chat. It's there. Everyone's heard your voice now, Mike. Come on, don't be shy. They only need to see your hands. They only need to see your hands. That you're just admitting you haven't watched any of his videos now.
As long as he's got a pretty head.
Oh, no one's seen his mug, but they've heard it. That's all. He was too scared to come on the lives before he got a platform videos.
Yeah, well, he can put a mask on if he wants.
Yeah, that's right. You can't disguise that accent, no.
Oh, look, there's nothing wrong with his accent. You have to listen to it. Well, that's the bar back into the lathe. Thank goodness.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry. Just put that in.
Oh yeah.
So I've been talking and trying to get it in the hole.
Yeah, I'd have to say, Mike, you and Del sound very, very similar to each other when you speak. I'm guessing you're close. You live reasonably close.
I'd watch it. He might cast it as an insult.
No, he's thick skin. That one, he's all right.
Sorry?
He's thick skin. That Pommy, he's all right.
Oh, there's only a good pom.
There's
only one good pom. As I was brought up, there's only one good pom. And I won't answer what it is.
That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, no, I'd be shot. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's true. I'd be shot.
All right, maybe he's not as thick-skinned as we thought. No, there's a lot of Englishmen I don't get along with, to be quite honest. But he's not one of them. I get along with him and.
Oh, that's not what you said off screen.
Don't worry, Mike can handle it.
Oh, I don't know. I heard he got upset with your last comment. So. Oh, jeez.
Mike,
Come on.
you have to come in here and defend yourself, Mike. You can't do it in the chat. You have to do it on mic.
Yeah,
on
I
mic.
can't read
Mike.
and talk at the same time.
He put.
I'm an
Del-
Australian.
I asked him if him and Dell were close to each other, and he goes, "Dell's a bloody northerner."
And what's he?
I don't know.
Where's he from?
Yeah, he's not saying. He didn't complete the puzzle, so I'm still saying.
Oh, okay. So he must be from Mexico, down that way, is it? He's one of those, is he? We better not pick on him.
He's got a bit more of an accent, you know. He's
Oh,
got
like that.
really
he's
thick
from
accent.
Yorkshire, is he?
Yeah, he is something like that.
Yeah.
Close, pretty close. No, I don't know. Actually, I got no idea.
So he's a Pom and he's from north. From south. Yeah, I suppose.
My dad was a 10-pound Pom, but I got no idea where he was from.
Oh, look. My parents father was from Belgium and my mother was German linked. So I've got their temper. And I hate it.
Okay, Mike said he's in the centre of the country.
Oh, okay.
And
Which country?
and
Ireland, Wales, Scotland,
Birmingham. Mike's in Birmingham and Dell's in Newcastle.
Talking to a guy that's on the live feed. I'll close the door. I got in trouble because I was picking on you.
What?
Because I'm not very loud.
That's all right. You're allowed to be in here.
I'm loud everywhere.
That's all right.
I get told off all the time. Got to be nicer. Got to do this. Got to do that.
I'm not loud. I'm generally soft-spoken, so everyone else needs to be loud to make up for it. You see?
Oh, look. When I met you, you weren't soft-spoken.
That's fair. Yeah, Mike, if you all right, I've muted Michael for a sec so I can hear myself think. What do you got, Mike? Have you got what do you got? Computer? You got a computer, haven't you? What Windows are you running on? You're waiting on it, what, from a friend or something?
No, I'm talking to James down by Caravan. And he's doing a live stream on the phone, on the computer.
I live right next door to Thomas More College.
Yeah, which is just down the road from us.
Yeah.
So I've also got those papuri bits for you here. That was another thing I got asked to do. I started doing them, and then the person that wanted them stopped them. they weren't selling as they wanted to,
Yeah.
but they wanted them for free, as usual.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to turn boxes with a twist lid so they could put compasses in for decorative desks.
Yep.
I turned 2, gave them a price for the 2, and they nearly fell over backwards. And most
People
of
think-
the cost was just timber. It wasn't my costing. It was just plain timber.
Yep.
So I think I put about $5 for labour on it because I couldn't see the price was worth it other than that.
Yep.
Oh,
What
well, that's-
is the Sony action camera? Is that like an old camcorder or something, Mike? You can get cheap versions of a GoPro too, Mike. You don't have to get the actual GoPro. That gets a bit rich.
Well, I looked at the camera that Sid's got, and that wasn't that badly priced.
Yeah, but your version to my version of what a price is might be a bit different, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm a cheapskate, so
Oh, me too.
I found it for $49 down at MSY Holden Hill.
Oh, yeah. That still exists, does it?
Yeah, there used to be one up here at Elizabeth, but
Yeah, I know.
they closed down. But the main office has always been. There's always been an MSY at Holden Hill.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, well, they had like it was a 2-hour delivery to get them to them.
Yeah.
And then I priced it around. I went on eBay, Amazon. I went on quite a few different forums, and they all come back between 49 and 89 for the same thing.
Yep.
So, well, that's nice and smooth. Now, nice.
Yeah, so that is that's flame red. That one.
All right.
That's like it's dark as hell in the bottle. You can't see through it.
Is it a actual stain or what is it?
Stain
What colour?
red.
All right. It's not like a cedar or
No,
something like that.
no. It's water based. See the colour when I shake the bottle there.
Always is.
Blood red. Red's my favourite colour, so
Oh, that's that done. Now to work on the wheels.
and it's food grade as well.
Sorry, food grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use a lot of food grade finishes here because a lot of my stuff also goes with kids with autism.
Yep.
So I use all my finishes are water based, child safe, food based finishes.
That's what this is. This one is as well. This one's food grade as well. This colouring wax.
Yeah.
You just rub this on the wood. It's just beeswax, but you coloured. You rub it on the wood, and
Yep.
it comes in little rolls. And then
All right.
instead of rubbing them off, you get a heat gun and you melt that down, and then rub it in with a cloth.
Yep.
Yeah, comes up nice.
You could also use just plain friction to get it to take.
Yeah, you can, but if you can get it off in tiny little bits, it just sinks into the wood better. Oh, well. But yeah, there's
All right.
probably various different ways to get it in there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on.
Sid just said he sold a couple of Blackwood dippers.
Dippers.
Dishes.
Oh, dishes.
Yeah.
I was going to say Sid's a dipper. See, I'm lucky. I'm away from him, so I can't be picked on.
Yeah.
And I've got to hide as thick as a buffalo and a head to match. Oh, that's come up nice.
Wow. You've got the camera attached to whatever you're moving, haven't you? Yeah.
No.
Don't ask me how I know.
See, got to put that together.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
work
nice.
on the stand. That's my next project. Oh, dropped you.
Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, that's a long time coming back.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
It's still the same, or is it slightly different?
Well, besides the fact maybe my taste buds have changed a little bit, but no, nothing really different. Did it settle in the bottom a lot?
No, never used to settle.
It does that now.
Yeah, never settled. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I've never seen a fruit
maybe-
settle.
Maybe
I
they've
know
just got to get,
lemons used to.
yeah, maybe they just got to get their mix right.
Yeah, the lemon twist used to.
And the lemon twist had a bit in the bottom, but nowhere near as much fruit.
Yeah, well, I think it's just not right yet.
Yeah, well,
They're
this
still trying to get it right.
was their first
they're
batch.
trying to restore it.
Yeah,
So it's just a matter of them getting the mixture right.
yeah, that's right.
'Cause
Oh, yeah,
like
see-
anything.
Sorry.
Yeah, like the fruit chocks.
Yep.
No, the polywaffle coming back,
Mm-hmm.
but they're going to do it as balls, not as bars,
Okay.
because the bars were too costly to make.
Well, they're not going to look right in the pool. Come on, not right.
No, that's it. That's what I thought. It used to be fun throwing them in the pool at Paynham. Paynham
Sid
Swimming
said
Centre. You should have seen the people run.
Sid said he's sitting in the nook right now, and then he starts onions tomorrow.
Well, he's got something to cry about then, don't you, Sydney?
You better hope most
Yeah.
of your work's outside tomorrow, Sid. It's going to be bloody hot.
It's only going to be 34.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, they've dropped it back. It's not going to get as hot as they thought, because they thought we were going to get 38. But last night on the news, they said it was 34.
There you go. He says chickadoes work in the pool.
No, polywaffles were the best.
They were, yes.
I got thrown out of Paynham Pool for throwing one in the pool and saying, "Look, there's a turd."
I'll be like, what? I already got out of the pool.
I got thrown out of the pool because we went to the shop and seen who bought the last polywaffle.
Did you get it from the pool canteen?
Yeah, I did.
They dob
I
themselves
did.
in, don't they?
Yeah, I got myself in.
It's like here we've got the weapons. The plate train, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, they're due.
Yeah.
They go twice a day, don't they, or three?
About 5.
About 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's about-
when
it's
I'm
about-
at the Jack Young Centre, I just count the engines to know how long the train's going to be.
Yep, they go about 4 a day, and then in Christmas time they do about 6 or 7 a day.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you get caught at the junctions. They're at the Baxter's Road, at the end of Baxter's Road.
Yeah.
You get caught there with it.
Yes.
Touch wood, I haven't been caught there more than once.
Oh, Sid says that he's all outside this time, and he's the chief forky in the shed this year.
Is the cheap what?
He's the chief forky.
I'm not going to answer that. Bad.
And he says he's got no argument. Polly waffles are brilliant.
Yeah, well, they're going to be balls soon.
Terrible. What's this world
Yeah.
coming?
I know. Can't get things that the kids these days wouldn't know what it is, though.
Nah.
You know,
Yeah, put it next to a dial phone, eh?
the kids nowadays, they've got no idea.
No, they don't.
I think we had steak here one night for tea, and my daughter-in-law had never eaten a piece of steak in her
Wow.
life.
All right.
And she didn't know what to do with it.
Could it be shaped? No,
No.
I won't go there.
Yeah. Oh no, not like that. But she was used to mince and sausages and
Yeah.
lamb chops, but not a piece of steak.
Mike says you Aussies are weird. Well, Mike,
We're
next
not
time
actually.
do you have Polly waffles in England? Answer me that first before I go on with my story. All right. And do you have a bath that you can fill up with a lot of water?
Even a sink will do.
Yeah. And you chuck the Polly waffle in there, and it looks like a turd. All right. We're not weird though, because it's actually in Caddy Shack, in the first Caddy Shack.
No, I was doing it well before that.
Yeah, no, done.
The Yanks borrowed it off of us.
He's got no idea what a Polly waffle is.
Does he know what a Chiquito is?
Probably not.
Because that's the same sort of shape, but it's not the same shape.
Have you got a mirror, Mike?
Oh, don't go there. Don't go there. That's not nice. It could be. Oh no. Oh, now the tailstock is jammed. I've just got the bastard on.
Get a shifter or something.
Oh, it's got a big plastic wheel in the centre. Going to have to soak it with WD-40 and try to get some into the thread and just do bits at a time.
Whew. It's getting hot in this dog box.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we got a picnic bar here. We've got that, Mike. Yeah.
What the hell's a picnic bar? Oh, picnic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. But I don't remember them being called bars.
Yeah.
That's the English version. It's a bar. Same as again for a bath.
Want a cup of tea and a buttered bun?
Yep. No, it's a cup of tea with scone and cream.
Which way round though? Which way do you have the jam and cream? That's a big debate, isn't it?
It depends on where you're from.
Yeah, I know. That's the
If you're
debate.
from up north, you might have it the other way around. But being from central London, I don't think he's got an idea. Oh, damn.
Right, so Mike's got Sid's explained what a Polly waffle is, right?
Yeah.
And Mike's gone, maybe it's strange, but turds are not so appealing. That's all he's put. He's still not getting it.
Yeah, but
Have you-
turds float like a polly waffle in a pool.
Yeah, that's right. And a Polly waffle is is all lumpy and stuff. It's not a straight bar. It's a little
Yeah.
lumpy and It looks like it
gives
got rolled in
gives a textured finish.
Mike, go and watch Caddyshack, all right? The original one. You probably only have to get about 20 minutes in and it.
You'll find out what we're talking about then.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to see what's it.
Hey?
I'm just going to flick over the chat and see what he's commenting.
Oh no, I wasn't laughing at that. I'm getting the link for Mike to watch.
All right.
I can put links into the chat. Hey Chris, how you going, man? Bailey Woodworks has just come in, and his name's Chris.
So we've got Chris, Michael, and Mike. And
Yeah,
Sid.
you got it.
And half a Sid.
Yeah.
Because he's just playing with his Nook.
Mike goes, I just Googled polywaffles, and if your turds look like that, you need to seek medical help.
But when you're on a hot summer day and the pool's full, it doesn't take much to make a guess.
Go watch that link, Mike.
He'll really think we're weird.
Funny stuff. So how you been, Chris? What's the time over there anyway?
You're supposed to say Mr. Wolf.
He's in America.
Yeah, you're supposed to say Mr. Wolf after what time is it? What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
No, it's all right, Chris. It's all censored stuff. You're all good, mate.
What?
Funny.
We're censored? Oh, God. You only hear every third word
Yeah.
from an Australian. Well, I'm going to nick in and get some lunch. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good go.
Oh, there you go. Look, it's 20 to 10 at night in where Chris is at the moment.
Well, it's lunchtime here. My stomach's telling me.
All right, thanks for coming in.
Catch ya.
Take it easy. What's going on? If you go back up through the chat, Chris, we were just explaining to Mike what a polywaffle is. I don't know if you guys have got them in America or not, but and then I put in a YouTube link to a scene out of Caddyshack, just to give a bit of reference. Yeah. You see where we're coming from now, Mike? Yeah? Enjoying along with the banter? Go watch that link, Chris. It doesn't leak out though. It's a hard marshmallow in there, so it kind of pulls a little bit when you bite it, but it's not much, not gooey or anything like that. This piece was entirely covered with ripples, all the way going all the way across it like that. And yeah, it's kind of nice to see that they actually stand out. I'll see if I can point them out from here. They actually look like lines, like I've done bad turning, but it's not. It's actually ripples in the wood. Like it would have been chatoyance if I hadn't coloured over it. Like there, 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 there. There's heaps of it. Goes all the way down, all the way up. It's crazy. And that, Chris, that was Clara Ash. I got that right, didn't I, Sid? And flaming red dye, stain, rather. Just wanted to do a the whitest piece of wood I've got at the moment. I've been playing around with it on some white cedar bits that I've got lying around. Might even try a piece of this tomorrow. I can't remember what this wood's called. I got it from Sid. No idea. Well, I'm going to leave that there. It's probably not. That's dry. It's actually, it's about 32, 33 at the moment here. Probably getting close to 40 in my shed at the moment. I'll see if I can, I'm not going to take the tenon off yet. I still want to play around with it and maybe put a couple more coats in it or something. There's the That's a nice stain. It still shows the grain and all the figure and stuff that's in it there. Still shows all of that. Turn this off. So. See all the ripples in it there going all the way up and down. It's crazy the amount that's in it. And this dried to an oval shape. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. It's going, the oval goes that way. It's not heaps. I noticed it. But no splits, no cracks. It dried beautifully. It got one crack there. And that followed through to about there, and then it stopped. As it got to that point, it stopped. So very, very happy with the way that stuff dries under my refrigerated air conditioner. Sometimes the heater if it was cold enough, of course. All right. All right, I'll knock it on the head. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever. Just hit one of them. I don't really care. Share it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All the good things, you know. Yeah, don't mind it. Like I said, I'm going to give it another coat though. All right, thanks for coming in, Chris. Appreciate it. I'll probably come back maybe tomorrow. All right, have fun. Have fun with those onions, Sid. Take it easy, guys.